Hello everybody, this is Nikki with Live, Laugh, Love Tarot. I tried to do this video multiple times already this morning and I've had a lot of distractions. So I'm going to start with saying that maybe some of you have been feeling distracted or been delayed or been having issues where you're trying to get something started and there's been something that's been getting in your way energetically and or physically. So I'm going to pull, I was going to start with the Moon Oracle deck, which I will get to in a moment. But the Hidden Truth Oracle, I was told pull that deck and get some cards to help figure out what the hey is happening with these distractions, delays, interruptions. That's the word I was searching for. Thank you, sir. Interruptions. So if you're having a lot of interruptions where you're trying to get something done and something keeps interrupting you, so it is just the Lionsgate portal just happened. So maybe that's happening around you that's causing some of these feelings to go on. I am becoming a better person. Okay. And I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is somebody that's in your energy. It could be you. Take it as it resonates because energies are, you know, reversive. I don't do genders. It's just the energy because in the end of the day, when we leave the meat suit, your energy goes and the gender stays. So at this point, there's somebody or you that is becoming, you're trying to be a better person. You're looking at your flaws. You're doing the shadow work. But something took place that around you or with you, what I'm getting is that somebody's feeling shame. And because of their actions or what they've done or what they said, they know deep down because of what they've done or said, it's caused an outcome that wasn't in the best interest for themselves or you. And instead of owning it, they haven't gotten there yet. Whoever this is knows deep down that they have some kind of blame and they're responsible in some way. This could be you. Now, again, this isn't to call anybody out. This isn't to make anybody feel bad. This is the time that we are in of facing our authentic selves and being honest with ourselves, because you can't be honest with anybody unless you're honest with yourself first. So whoever this is, they're feeling a little bit of shame because people are asking them about you or asking them about how things are going. Maybe they don't know all the truth yet, but this person, whoever this is, or it could be you, maybe there was something done in the shadow that you're ashamed of or that they're ashamed of, and now it's time to pay up with the honest truth, and they're struggling with this, whoever this is. That's the kind of vibe I got before I started this, was that somebody knows they need to do something, but they're delaying it. They're coming up with excuses. They're trying to do it. It's like, did you ever try to, I know we've all been there, where you have a lot of things to do, but you just find other things to do to avoid the one thing you know you need to do, and you're dreading it. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting, like a dread. Like I know I need to do something, but I haven't gotten the guts to do it, or I'm trying to be a better person, but at the same time, maybe trying to hide. Maybe half-truths is what I'm hearing, half-truths. Maybe somebody isn't giving you the whole truth, or you're not given the whole scenario, but somebody here knows the whole truth and is just waiting for the other one to come forward. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What else? Anything else that we can know about who this person is? Who is this person, or what's the energy when this person is trying to be better? Who is this person? Give me some more information, please, Spirit. Yeah, it sounds like whoever this person is, whether it's you or the other person or people, whenever they are talking about you, collective, is what I'm feeling, that they like clammed up. They don't want to talk. They want to change the subject. They want to go and then talk about other things, about how great they're doing. They try to divert the conversation to anything else other than you. So that's what I'm getting here. All right, anything else about this person? I don't want to hear it. Yes, so that goes on. That fell right on. I don't react when people mention you because they don't want to talk about, they don't want to hear about you. Whoever this, there could be another person here, from what I'm gathering, that is jealous. I'm getting the jealous energy. Really, they did something. Whoever this is, they don't react when people mention you, but deep down they are screaming. They do not want to hear anything about you. They don't want to hear about how good you're doing. It makes them feel some sort of way. Take it as it resonates. So it could be the other way around. Maybe somebody's rising in the star factor. I'm getting the stars. I'm going to pull a tarot in a minute. But there's somebody around you. Take it again, flip it as it's needed, because I'm reading as a collective. Somebody is furious because they don't want to hear how good you're doing. They don't want to talk about it. They want to just go in another direction. And it's either the same person that's trying to tell people they're trying to be better when they're not, or there's a third person that really is trying to be a better person but can't get away from this other person. So there could be a group. Again, I'm getting hearing a lot of things. So take it as it resonates. Could be take what matters and throws out what doesn't. Take what sounds like it and throw out the other, because it could be one thing for you and something for somebody else. But I'm getting the feeling that I wouldn't be surprised when we pull out the tarot if the Justice comes out, or the Judgment comes out, or the Tower comes out. Somebody's having a bad day when it comes to your good news or your good fortune. But we're going to figure it out, because I'm just hearing that this person does not want to hear anything about you, how good you're doing, or even anything else. They want to just turn the page and walk away and pretend like it never happened, whatever it was. Take it? Okay. Could be somebody. Now, I'm so attracted to you. This could definitely be love, but at the same time, it's two stories. Either it's love and somebody that's in love with you made a decision that they shouldn't have, and now they don't want to hear how happy you are. Or it could be somebody in friendship, work, or business that did something that now they don't want to hear, because they're still, it's like a car accident that you can't look away, but it's heartbreaking, but you can't look away. And that's what the attraction, I'm getting that attraction, like single white female kind of, or frenemy vibe, where they want to be you, or they can't stand you. It's like, well, there's some kind of love. There's a fine line between love and hate is what I'm hearing. But they're attracted to you in some way, meaning there's stalking vibes, there's watching vibes I'm getting. So whoever this is under the pretense that they're trying to be better, but at the same token, they're having these demons that are bothering them. And it's almost like a Jekyll and Hyde energy I'm getting. So please let me know if that resonates for you. What's at the bottom of the deck I'm hearing? Check the bottom of the deck, and then we'll go on to tarot. I hate nothing about you. Okay. Again, that falls right in line with I'm so attracted to you because I hate nothing about you, but at the same time, I don't react when people mention you, because I don't want them to know deep down that either A, they still want to be with you if it's a love relationship, or they still want to be friends, or they still want to be near you because your energy is very attractive. And it may not be love. It could just be, do you ever have a relationship that when people have good friends, or when people are close, like family, you love them so much, you just want to be in their energy because it makes you feel better about yourself. And when you take that energy away, it makes them feel worse. And it's like a drug. Thank you, Spirit. It's like a drug. You ever have a best friend in school, or when you were little, my son is doing this right now. He's got a good friend named, I won't say his name. He's got a good friend. And all he does is talk about him all day long. I can't wait to talk to him. I can't wait to see him. I've got no classes with him. He's just obsessed. Thank you. It's like obsession, because you emulate. You don't, like robbers don't rob empty houses. Same thing when it comes to obsession and attractiveness with people. It may not be, it's because you want to be more like them, and you admire something in them that makes you feel like you don't have that in yourself. So you start to emulate your friends. I remember when I was in high school, I had a good friend. Her name was Michelle, and we used to be like frick and frack, everything that we would do. And I used to walk like her, talk like her, and somebody used to say, boy, you guys are like two peas in a pod. You walk and talk the same. Because I made sure that I admired her. And when you admire somebody, you slowly start to adopt a little bit of their traits because you want to be like them. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. Someone doesn't want to be around you, but at the same time, they're so attracted to you. They're trying to be more like you, because they see that you are the better person. But yet deep down, they hate that. For some reason, they don't want to feel like that. They want to go on, but they're not happy with their own life. That's what I'm hearing. They're not happy with where they're at. They may say that they are, but they're not. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Anything else? One more. I'm hearing one more pass. Now, if this resonates, please like, share, subscribe, at least communicate. I don't care if it's good, bad, or ugly. I don't respond to ugly, but any interaction with my channel helps it grow, because I was trying to get this video out 3 times, and my cat was in the laundry room doing shit that he's never done, like playing with hangers. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm trying to get this reading out. So I got a lot to do today, and I can't get to it because I'm being distracted. So that's kind of what I'm getting to you. Like, somebody's tugging on your energy. I'm getting definitely stalking vibes, social media stalking vibes. Oh my God, I got at least 10 of them. All right, here we go. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Absolutely. Again, it's not because they're attracted to you. Could be love. It could also just be obsession. I keep getting that. Yeah, finding evidence and getting caught. Yes, whoever this is, I think you know who this is, collective. I think you know who's doing this. I think you know who this person is. If it isn't you, the other way around. If you're obsessively checking people's websites, obsessively going to their social media pages, obsessively driving by their home, obsessively thinking that's energy. It's like a form of spell work. It's the same thing when people pass over. When you're in grief, you're tethering yourself to that energy, and they can't necessarily move on because they want to help us here on the earth plane. It's the same thing when you're in the physical. If you constantly can't move past something, it's either they're guilty of something, or they want to be like you, or they're jealous, or all. Those are the 7 deadlies. And God has said that those things are not good. You have to figure out, why are you feeling that way? Why is that happening? And it was my fault. And here it comes. What you don't see is this root, the root of this. The root of this, like I said in the beginning, somebody did something, and now they're feeling some kind of way about it because they feel like they did something that caused some kind of bad thing to happen to you or them, or they did something that they now regret because it was my fault, but I blamed you. There you go. Again, they're caught. They're caught, and the evidence is mounting. So whoever this person is, or people I'm hearing are, they did something because you were so attractive that made them feel less in some kind of way. And because they didn't want to face it, they didn't want to hear how great you were, or they didn't want to be told about how awesome things you are, or what things you're doing, deep down there was some kind of jealous, envious feelings that made them do what they needed. Now they're getting caught. People are finding out, and it's not a good time. Not a good time. I hide behind material things. Yes. They're surrounding themselves with things to make them feel better, look better, but it isn't. It's just like I said, putting obstacles in the way for themselves because they can't face the real issues. They know what it is, and you know what it is. They know you know. But it's like the elephant in the room. Nobody's saying anything. All right, so which deck is it? Is it the Light Seers? Yeah, I'm being drawn to the Light Seers deck. Okay, so let's get some more tarot on this. So what is the issue? Why is this about? I want to know. We know that you're attractive. We know that you're probably a light worker, or some kind of healer, earth, whatever nomenclature you want to put to it, some kind of earth angel healer, but you attract people without even knowing why you attract people. And you are busy with your head down. You're probably a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm not getting much water on your end. I'm getting somebody who's a go-getter. Could be a Virgo, could be a Leo, could be an Aries, I don't know. But somebody who, your sun sign is probably fire. But your rising could be fire, because that's how people see you. So people see you as somebody that gets shit done. People see you as somebody that isn't afraid to work. And that is attractive. And you're not somebody who boasts about it. That, oh, here it is. Just as I said, fire sign. Bam. The Emperor. Exactly. You embody, this is Aries all the way down. Aries is the first zodiac of the sign, of the zodiacs. Aries is the first. So if anything is going to change and shift on this planet, it's going to be the Aries is going to be first to go through it. Aries is always one that volunteers to do things first. You're the leaders, you're the managers, you're the people that people look up to. That's why people are so attracted to you, because they want to it takes a strong person to embody this energy. This is Emperor, Empress, the top, and the High Priestess. That's pretty much it. And, the High Priest, the Magician. These are the top dogs of the tarot. And if you're not there, everybody wants to be there, and they want to kick you while you're down. So people are like so attracted to you, but they can't stand it because you can't do what I do, is what I heard. People, they don't want to react because they know, they're so afraid that when people talk about you, that they're gonna crack in some way, that they're gonna lose it. I'm getting a feeling of somebody that if I have to hear that person's name one more time, I'm gonna scream. That's the vibe I get. That means you're doing something right. Like I said, nobody robs empty houses. The person I'm talking to does it on their own. They don't need anybody's help. You can look. The Emperor, is that flashlight or whatever the hell it is? It's a light. The Emperor carries their own light. They don't need anybody else. And that bothers a lot of people. Codependent people can't stand Aries, can't stand Emperors, because they need somebody else to be successful. They hide on other people's coattails, and they present themselves as leaders. Guess what? You're not a leader if you got somebody helping you on the side. Or you can't be a leader if you need other people to do certain things. You do it on your own. I mean, yes, people need help, but I'm talking somebody who works, makes their own money, feeds their kids, takes care of the bills, doesn't need anybody to give, with or without child support. You got it down. You don't give a shit if anybody stays, comes, or goes, because you got God, and that's it. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody is so upset that you have made it no matter what kind of roadblocks they put in the way, and they're feeling very caught and very upset about it. So that's fantastic. Don't change. Whoever I'm talking to, I'm taking this as well. Whoever I'm talking to, you're stable, you're ready to step into your, and I'm getting that feeling is that something big is coming for you and you're getting ready to step into it, and that's bothering some people that thought that they put you down and then left you for dead, is what I heard. Put you down and left you for dead, but they didn't realize who they were dealing with. That would be the Aries for you. Take again as it resonates. If you don't have an Aries sun, you probably have an Aries moon or rising or a North Node, Chiron. Oh my God, I was just going to say the 4 is stability, which is the 4 of Wands. Hello, goes hand in hand with the you create you own your own home, you have your own job or business, you take care of your bills, your kids, your pets, your appointments, and then you make it look easy. That's what I heard. And you make it look easy, and you look damn good doing it. Look how happy. And here's the King of Pentacles, and now you got some money coming in. Didn't I just say you're going to have something of value? This King of Pentacles doesn't look like he's sitting there holding that butt with his dog. It just said your pets. Everybody, you are good with animals. You are good with people, children. Everybody adores you. That means I'm not against any religion, but how the Jehovah's Witnesses come to the door. I had a group come to the door last weekend, and they had a small little girl. She was like 2. She was cute. I opened up the door. They didn't speak English because I'm in the South. And I knew who they were, and I knew what they were doing. This little girl just came up and hugged me. And the lady was like, oh my God. That's the kind of person you are. Animals, children, you emanate such love and light that everything gravitates toward you without you recognizing this. I'm so attracted to you. Anybody that gets to know you also knows that you embody this God-like, not that you are a God, don't take me the wrong way. You embody the light of the divine. And that, just like moth to a flame, it's probably been your whole life. Or people just grab it. They want to tell you their whole life story. They want you to help them. They want a piece of you. They want to siphon off of you because you seem to have it all together. Even when you're struggling, you come across like this. Even when you're down, you're not down for more than a second because you've already got a plan. That's the Aries. I've got a plan, and I got a plan for a plan if this plan fails. You're not somebody that's going to fail. And whoever this person outside of you wanted to be you, wanted to embody your skin. I hate to say it, that's weird. People want to trade, I heard trade up. So people want to trade up their life for yours. And guess what, B? It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, because you've been through it. The 10 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. It's over. You've had that. You've already seen it. You've done it. You're in your North Node. Whoever I'm talking to is on their North Node right now. And if you don't know what the North Node is, that's your life purpose. For this South Node is what you came into this life with, past karma that you had. Whoever I'm talking to, you flying colors, I heard. You've already you took care of your karma and other people's karmas. You are somebody who carried and anchored the light that you've done this before. If you believe in reincarnation, then this resonates, and this is for you. This message is for you. Whoever you are that's resonating with this so far, you've carried karma from a past life, you transmuted it, and you've also transmuted karma for other people, for them part of it. You can't do it all for everybody, though. I'm hearing you can't do it all, but you've shown them, you've told them, you've written it down, you wrote them a map, and it's up to them now to follow. But you've taken some of the load away, so it's easier for them. But they're still not engaging, some of them. But somebody is becoming a better person, now that could be you, and everybody else is following suit because of what you've shown, because of what you've been through. You made it look easy, but it wasn't easy. The person I'm talking to, boy. They left you for dead in a gutter. That's what I'm hearing. You basically went from homeless to home ownership is what I'm hearing. Dang, thank you, Spirit. That came out of nowhere. You went from homeless to home ownership, something like that. That big of a swing in a short period of time. And people are like, what the hey is the collective doing? That? How do you do that? How did you have nothing yesterday and now you own a home? Did you win the lottery? So to the point where you are so attractive that people just want to know, it's like, did you write the book, The Secret? What did you do? That's the energy I'm getting. But they don't want to hear it either at the same time. It's so weird. This energy is, I don't know if it's more than one or if I'm getting multiple stories. Somebody here, to recap all of this, is the vibe I'm getting, and I'm sorry if I talk fast. That's how fast the energy is coming in at me. You are this beautiful, stable as all F, 44, 33. I'm getting you're a divine number 33. You're stable. 4 is this divine number of stability. You are a stable, powerhouse, divine creature that looks younger than their stated age. People don't know how you do look and feel so young for somebody who's gone through many reincarnations, many lifetimes, in this lifetime, many changes. People thought you were, one minute you're down, confirmation. 1 minute you're down over here, next minute you're over here and you've got a crown on your head. They're like, what? It's like going from entry level to the CEO in 24 hours. That's what it feels like. Yeah, the hangman, it's in reverse. No more stuck. You're no more full speed ahead. I'm hearing full speed ahead on what you're going to be doing, to the point where people are going to be like, what the F just happened? I will say, I don't like to curse, but what the F just happened? That's what I'm hearing. What the F just happened? Like, whoever thought you were going to stay down, somebody, now, whoever this person is that doesn't want to hear it, who got caught, getting caught, whoever this person is, because they secretly want to be you or attracted by you. That's the recap. Somebody who's secretly wanting to be you. I gotta hear it. Somebody wants to be you, but wants to hide while doing it in the shadows. Like, they like to pretend that they're being this better person that they are. It's like the Joel Osteen's, like, look how good I am, but behind the scenes they're robbing people or whatever. I don't know. It's not. There's a lot of people, fakety ass fake people around you. Fake. Ugh. Let's get rid of that energy. No. I've already blessed this place, and thank you, God, for all the blessings and continued protection. God's protection. Somebody here was taken out of a bad situation, and at the time you thought it was like, what the hell? But now put you on a timeline now that you're just like, wow, I didn't see that coming. So yes, you really are, what is meant for you will never pass you by. And at the same time, your angels and spirit team have got you, and they continue to rain down on you. You've had many lifetimes where you were in this position and then taken out at the last minute by somebody jealous, somebody envious, somebody who didn't like your light. You emanated a light for lifetimes, to the point where the planet wasn't ready for it, but this time it is. And this time it's your time, I'm hearing. This time is your time. Yay, 22:28 on the clock. Beautiful. All right, any other messages? Let's see. What shall we ask? What's the energy that's coming next from my collective, now that you know who you are? And I know who you are. You're a beautiful soul. My collective that listens, they're all awesome. What's coming next for the person that's in the light, that's trying to be a better person? Somebody's trying to be, whoever this is, whether it's you or this other person, is trying to become a better person. They're either going to apologize, or they're just going to, they have to. Somebody has to own it. They're caught. So now it's time to face the music. And I tell my kids this all the time. Trying to get away, trying to hide. When you hide problems, they become bigger problems. So whoever this person is that needs to open up to it, they're never going to get anywhere until they do. They're just going to keep getting the tower back and forth. So what's coming for this person that, nope, too many. I'm asking, I didn't get the question out. What is the energy for this person that blamed you, tried to wrong you? That's what I'm saying. The person that tried to bring you down, jealous, wear your skin suit. Oh yeah, star in reverse. They're never going to be you. They're never going to be you. No matter how hard you try to put on a lipstick on a pig. That's okay. I hate that. I'd never say that, but I guess the spirit wants me to say this. You can't put lipstick on a pig. You cannot fake what the divine is. The divine is holy. You either are or you're not. There's no in between. You either are in the light or you're not. There's no in between. Thank you, Spirit. So you can continue to try to hide and put on nice suits and nice clothes and nice makeup and have all kinds of money and go around and flashy flash. But at the end of the day, you're just a lipstick with pig, not a pig. Just a sow, a bad sow. So there you go. So until you address the elephant in the room and apologize for what you did, own what you did, and ask for forgiveness and explain yourself, nothing will change. You will continue to feel this way. You will continue to stalk. You will continue to wonder, what if, why did I? And you'll never be the star upright. That's you, collective. But the person that is attracted to you, that is doing all this bullshittery, is here in the reverse. and they're going to continue to present this way. And they're going to wonder why everybody loves you more than them. And that is one of the 7 deadlies. You cannot enter in the light of kingdom of feeling this way. You have to own it, because at the end of the day, when you get rid of your meat suit and you go into your next existence and you do your life review, there is no lies. The truth lives. I hear it. That's just like Christmas Carol. Truth lives. Would you put out the light of truth? I love, that's my favorite Christmas movie with George C. Scott, Christmas Carol. Yep. That's you, divine. You're being your true, authentic self. And you're not even trying to go around and act like you're this and all that. You just are who you are. And that bothers people. You were put to this planet to shine the mirror onto people. Shine the light on people's stupidity. Shine the light on their shadow side. And they don't like it. When you show the mirror to people, they don't like it. Because they don't want to see it. Again, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I know I did that. I don't want to hear it. Whoever this person is, they did some bullshittery to you and they don't want to face the music. Too bad. Because karma will continue to shit show you until you do it. Until you feel it. Until you're done. It'll bring you to your knees. Thank you, Spirit. Karma doesn't forget addresses. Remember that. All right, what else is coming for this stupid person? Are they ever going to get a clue? What else? What's the energy coming next from them to the collective? What's the energy coming next from them? What are they going to do next? What is the energy my collective needs to be on the lookout for? That's the best question. What is the energy that's coming to them, projected to the collective next? Yep. Boom. That's the energy. They're trying to take a leap of faith, but again, something keeps stopping them from doing it, is what I'm hearing. They must take the leap and not be fearful of the new beginning that's coming for them. Whatever that is. You have to face your problems, and you got to face whatever it is you've done, which means a new change. Sometimes that means changing your entire life. Sometimes it's ending that marriage, ending that job, ending that relationship, work, experience, your whole addictions, all of that. Take the leap, do what's right. You will see. Stop resisting, I'm hearing. Stop resisting it. Once you stop resisting and face your shadow side, your whole world will change. God will bless you. There's nothing that God cannot forgive. You have to start with you. You, my friend, are taking, I'm hearing on the other side, you are taking the leap of a new beginning, which is going to be, you know God has you. Look at how she's leaning over and she's what is that in her hand? A crystal. She's relying on the earth elements. She's relying on her knowledge. She's relying on spirit to grab the wheel. I heard spirit take the wheel. She knows that no matter what she does, she's in the light. And with that star in the upright, because that's who you are, look at that. Looking up. They're both looking up. That means they trust in God to help them go where they need to go, because at the end of the day, divine will, when things are meant for you, it goes very quickly. You won't even try hard. It'll just land you there. But when you are trying to do things that aren't in where you're supposed to be, you're going to find a lot of resistance. You're going to be hitting your head against the wall. There's going to be delay. Again, back to delays. When you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, when you're not facing reality, when you're not looking at the real issues, you're going to find that nagging voice. It may not be physically hitting your head on the wall or whatever, but choices that you make will fall through. Things that you want to do will not make you happy. You're going to get that nagging, that's your higher self. Hey, you know, this is not what you really want. Hey, this person is bad for you. Hey, do you really want to drink that? Hey, you shouldn't probably go there. You know you're not. Why aren't you doing that? That voice is your higher self telling you, get the hell off that road. You took the wrong, it's like you're veered off the wrong road and you're off into nowhere until you face off that you made that decision to get off the wrong road and get back on the right one. And that's when God will be like, thank you for listening. Your spirit team, you have a whole guided team effort, because they're on the other side. The veil is very thin right now. If you're looking for them, you will see them. If you ask for signs, you will hear from them. They will put you on the right place. Absolutely. All right. So what can my collective expect for themselves going forward now that you have done the work? I'm getting the Emperor now. The Emperor that I'm talking to, the Emperor, what is next for them? They're stable. Their money's coming in. What else is coming in? Yeah. You're moving on to calmer waters. That flew right on out. You have left these cacaws behind. You're following the road that is not going to be a challenge anymore. You've let it go. You're letting things go. It's a little hard. I know. You got to let that anger go, because God, nothing was done to you. It was done for you. And once you recognize that, it's easy to walk away. It's easy to say, you know what? damn, I'm glad I didn't get that job. Crap, I'm so glad that that relationship failed because I didn't want to see what they've become. Now that they're ill, now they're doing all this. Ugh, I'm so glad. Did you ever love somebody and look at them and go, man, what was I thinking? Once you see that you were replaced with something better, then it's easy to see why something else was taken out of your life. God, again, your spirit angels and guides, thank them because they work really hard to put you on the place that you're supposed to. You agreed to this before coming to this planet. You've agreed of what you were going to do before you come. And then, the evil entities put things in your way that they don't want you to fall into that line. I'll just take that from you. You don't need that. No. Everybody that's here right now, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, is here for a purpose to create a greater whole. Everybody has a purpose. Even the bad people have a purpose in this planet to help wake up others, to help bring the planet to a better place. Whether you know it or not, there is a role to play. Now, are you listening to the people above you? That's up to you. But you're the emperor, so whoever I'm talking to probably already knows this. Okay? You're very spiritual, whoever you are. You are a star seed, whoever you are. If you don't believe that, that's fine. I'm not the reader for you. Whoever this is, reading this or following this or knows this, likes this, is a higher echelon soul, been here before, who's been on this planet multiple times, who's been reincarnated, maybe here on other planets multiple times. If you don't believe that, that's fine. You don't have to. But the vibe I'm getting is the person that's here is somebody who's an earth angel or a soul starseed that has been put here and who agreed to come here to help a human collective as well as the planet. And if you don't see that the planet is shifting in their topography, then you haven't been paying attention, because all these volcanoes and eruptions and tsunamis, your planet will do what the planet does with or without the people on it. But it does with the people, it does go better. So the more you respect the planet and do things to help everybody, you're going to have a better time. That's what I'm saying. All right, so let's pull an earth angel. I'm being guided to get a spirit angel guide. Now, speaking of our ancestors, we thank them. Oh, there we go. I didn't even get a chance to look. New beginnings. There it is. You have a new beginning that's divinely ordained. Thank you, Spirit. I was told to look at the card. I'm old. I need my glasses. Yes, see how she's perfect. Purple. This is divinely guided. Purple is the color of divinity. She's got angel wings here. This is divine. You are being divinely guided. There is no detours, stopping, stifling of you anymore. Your time is now. You're a late bloomer. You're probably astrologically in your chart as a late bloomer. This is about a time to start a new beginning that's going to be, nothing can stop what is coming for you. This is what I'm hearing. You can stop it, but nobody else can. But you won't stop it because this is what you're here to do, and your soul's resonating with it. Is what makes your heart sing is what you're going to be doing. And I'm doing a reboot. I'm hearing reboot. You're going to be rebooted to this place. So congratulations, everybody. I'm not even going to pull anymore. That's amazing. I hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.